and I experienced a lot of unexpected sensations of almost like an almost out of body type feelings of almost like floating and like returning and floating and returning while being consciously aware of what was happening. The first one was very relaxing and sort of helped get rid of some of my skepticism. And this last one I just recently had a moment ago was far more powerful than I had expected it to be, and I experienced a lot of unexpected sensations of almost like an almost out of body type feelings of almost like floating and like returning and floating and returning while being consciously aware of what was happening and still being awake and knowing I wasn't asleep. At some point during the session, time and space sort of became sort of irrelevant, which was a new experience for me completely. And I knew I wasn't asleep, and at a certain point I remember having my eyes closed and not even feeling the need to open my eyes or anything, and I felt myself lift up like with a straight sort of form, as if I was raising out of a coffin, like a vampire would in a movie. And I felt that happen 2 or 3 times, where I felt myself come up, all the way up, and then slowly back down, and back up and back down again, almost to the point where I was being pulled up, but by no force, and being laid back down, and laid up and laid back down, and I have no idea, I have no concept of how long that actually lasted or how much time passed, but it was probably the most unbelievable sensation I've ever felt before. And it wasn't any sort of feelings of anxiety or fear or strange feelings of what was going on. It was really unlike anything I kind of have ever felt before. I was not expecting it at all. and I'm definitely looking forward to continuing doing that, because it was really an exciting sort of new experience to have. So I'm very glad I made the attempt at doing this and tried this. So yeah, I got nothing but good things to say from this experience. So
how do you feel now?
I feel great now. It was I like I said, I came in really not knowing what to expect or how to feel, and it's really totally 180 my idea of it, my perception of it, and I feel better than I thought I ever would from it. So.